religion for today, we are going to hear the story God is Always Good, which I thought was a really good story for us to listen to as we are going through these challenging times right now. Mommy, what is God like? Oh, God is bigger than the mountains and stronger than the seas. And even though he's big enough to hold the whole world in his hands, he cares about you and me. But the thing I love most about God is that he is always good. Always? Yes, always. But how do you know that he's good? Well, just look at this world around you and at all the good things to see. Playful puppies that lick your toes and bright happy flowers that tickle your nose. God made this world and all your favorite things because God made everything, and that is good. Did God make me too? Oh yes, you are some of his very best work. God made you marvelous right from the start. He put the twinkle in your eye and the happy in your heart. He even put that freckle on your cheek. He thinks you are amazing. And God has good plans for you. But sometimes not so good things happen. Every day good things happen all over the world. But yes, bad things happen too. And it's okay to wonder why. These hurtful things aren't part of God's plan, and they make him sad too. Just remember that when bad things happen, God is there to help you. Does God make bad things happen? No. God is perfect, but people are not. They make mistakes and choose to do things that are wrong. That's called sin, and it causes all the sadness. Some sin is hard to see. Other sin is big and terrible. It causes wars and makes enemies. And when the troubles of this world start to worry you, be brave and believe this. God is bigger than any badness. But sometimes I still get scared. Oh, everyone gets scared sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Just remember that God is with you, watching over you day and night. He sees every smile and every tear. He knows your every worry and fear. God even counts the hairs on your head. You don't have to be afraid because God always keeps watch over you. Then where is God when bad things happen? Oh, God is always there right by your side. You just have to look and see him. He's with the police and firefighters, so strong and brave. He's with the doctors and nurses and the lives they save. God sends people to help and to hug, because when bad things happen, God uses his people to show his great love. Can I help too? Well, of course. God wants you to help too. And the Bible tells you just what to do. Give hugs to the lonely. Maybe not right now, but you could give a hug to mom and dad. And you could always send a note. Food to the hungry. You can leave food on somebody's doorstep. And tell everyone about him, because when you love others enough to help, God can cause you to make bad things better again. It's sad when people cry or are hurting. Well, we always want the ones we love to be happy and healthy and smiling. So when they are not, yes, it makes us sad and it breaks our hearts. That's when it's time to turn to God and tell Him all about it. Pray for those who are hurting and sick. And then remember, no matter how tough things may be, God is with us when we are hurting. I'm saddest of all when someone dies. Yes, it's very hard when the people we love die. But those who love God, dying isn't the end. It's a wonderful new beginning. In heaven, there's no crying, no sickness or sadness because God made heaven wonderful. I wish things didn't have to change. Why can't everything just stay the same? Change is part of this world. And not every change is good. People lose jobs, friends move away, families don't always stay together. Things in this world do change. That's true. But here's some happy news you can always count on because God never changes. Is there anything God can't do? Well, there are a couple things He can't do. He can't tell a lie, and He can't break a promise. And that's very good news for me and for you. God promises He'll always be there for you, and you can believe it's true because God keeps every promise He makes. So, God really is always good? Just look at this world around you and at all the good things to see. Sometimes bad things happen, that's true. But lots of good things happen too. And the very best things happened long, long ago when Jesus, God's very own Son, came to save me and you because God is always good.